Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Rosenberg of HowToStretch.com, and today we're going to work on getting into the lotus position, sometimes called the lotus posture. We're going to build on some of the previous videos, so let's start off by stretching out some of the antagonistic muscles that prevent you from achieving lotus. First, bring your hips so that they're square, foot straight up. Reach up, arms straight. You could point the two index fingers to the ceiling. Sometimes that helps you get a little straighter visualization of your spine. Then inhale, exhale, come down as far as you can, and then grab hold of what you can. Now for starters, we stretch the hamstring a little bit, and we stretch the hip a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Okay, come down a little further. Inhale. Exhale. And I'm looking out over the foot. I'm not allowing my head to drop, my shoulders to relax one side to the other. If you cannot come down this far, go to here. What we're going to be getting into today is an advanced posture. If this is a difficult position, stay here for a few weeks until you can break through. I've had patients and students that have taken anywhere from a month to 6 months just to be able to sit comfortably like this. And there's no right or wrong. It depends upon your old injuries. It depends upon your daily activities. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull down one more time. Okay, extend the arms next to the ears so your back is straight. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, we're breathing in through the nose, out through the nose, and we're doing all the breathing from the belly. Okay, so I'm going to switch legs now. I'm going to put my other foot out. Okay, reach up, inhale. Exhale down, come down as far as you can. Actually push forward a little bit. Grab hold of what you can and pull down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come forward a little bit further. Good. Yeah. Extend the arms next to the ears. Inhale up, exhale down. Now, switch legs and take your left foot and place it in the crook of your right elbow. Reach around and grab hold and roll to stretch out all the muscles, okay, at the base of your hip here. Now, if this is difficult, grab hold of the foot and the knee. A warning, don't allow the foot to drop this way or the knee to skew this way. Keep this lower leg parallel with the floor. If you can, if this is as far as you can go, you might just want to keep your back straight. Again, back straight and pull this into you this way. Okay. And we're going to hold that for a little bit. Actually, since I have the ability, some of you may be a little bit further advanced in stretch and you're almost in the lotus, but you need that final push to get over and into the posture. Okay, so from here I'm stretching my hip and here I feel it. Then I roll it over, I feel it here, then I roll it, I feel it here. But the whole time I'm feeling stretch. If I don't feel it, I don't pull just the foot in or just the knee in. I pull everything in. Obviously, the closer you get it to the chest, the closer you're going to get into lotus. Okay, then release and take the foot and place it on top of the extended leg. So your left leg is bent on top of your right, extended straight. Now, here's one of the first major hurdles that people have with lotus. This quad muscle hurts when it's tight and the outside of your ankle, what's called the lateral malleolus, digs into that. So if you're holding this tight, it's going to hurt and this knee's going to be up high. So first thing we're going to do is work on relaxing the quadricep, the thigh muscle of the extended leg. Okay? After a while, you'll start to feel that ankle go in, and it'll start to relax the muscle. Now this is a good training tool because what happens is, this in itself is not a stretch for this leg, but it's your brain telling your nerves to tell those muscles to let go. There's two problems with stretching. One, people are tight because of their daily activities, and two, people are tight because their nerves are always telling those muscles to stay tight. So we're working on both aspects, both the mind-body connection and the mechanical body itself. All right, so from here, pull this in as close as you can get. In an ideal world, you want to get this as close as you can so that the lower legs are parallel with each other. Now many of you are going to be like this. That's okay. Just push down gently and take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Just working the inside of the muscles of the groin, the outside of the iliotibial band as you gently push down. And try not to let your back collapse. Keep your back straight. And again, breathing gently as you work it down. And you may be at a certain stage for several weeks or several months, and all of a sudden there'll be a little breakthrough. Something will give. If you feel excessive pain in your knee, stop and come back to it and rub your knee out. We'll work on the knee rub out later. And we're going to push this down a little bit more and a little bit more. Now, if you can get to here comfortably, whether your leg is out like this or in like this, we're going to do the same stretch that we did before. So you're going to reach up, inhale, exhale down, and come down as far as you can. Now, a couple of things. First of all, you will not be able to come down as far in this position as when you were in this position. That's a given. The foot's in the way. But you're also getting a deeper stretch in the hip here. Now, for some of you, holding this here, it's going to be difficult because of the quad. So take a deep breath in, exhale, and try and just relax that muscle. The body responds to the messages you give it. Sometimes, there are two parts of the brain. Let me back up. There's the lower part of the brain, which is responsible for automatic movements and reflexes. Things that we learn, sometimes they're learned when we're very young, like you touch a hot stove, you pull back. Those become reflexes. We don't even have to think about them anymore. A lot of tight muscles have become tight by reflex. So I have patients come into my office or students that have come to study with me. They didn't even realize they're holding their muscles tight. Well, a little re-education in addition to stretching needs to take place. So as you hold this position, think. Don't listen to music. Don't have other distractions. Try and set aside 20 minutes for yourself so you could focus on that. And however it's tight, it really doesn't make a difference. We'll fix it. Okay, it just takes a little bit of time and a little bit of the right energy in the right area where you need it. And I should add, you might be tight one side because of an old sporting injury and tight on the other side because of a bad habit. So we'll figure that out as time goes by as well. So take a deep breath in, exhale out. Now, if you're comfortable like this, you can push down a little bit on the knee with your hand. And that turbocharges the feeling. Now, if this is the limiting factor, then you may have to drop that. But if your thigh is relaxed enough, and my quad muscle is pretty relaxed here, my ankle's sticking deep in that muscle, it doesn't hurt, I can push down and feel more stretch in the hip here. Okay, now extend the arms next to the ears, inhale up, exhale down. And take this leg out and rub the knee. And this is what I was talking about, the knee massage. Take your flat palms and on either side of the knee rub. Okay, let's do the other side now. Now, your left leg is extended in front of you. Take your right foot and stick it in the crook of your elbow and reach around. It's kind of like cradling a baby. And roll a little bit. And again, the workarounds, just sitting here may be enough for some of you. Okay, holding it here wherever it is. Don't let this drop. Don't let the